Yo, 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 y'all know what it is. I'm Trendsetta Shady, the leader of the division. Y'all know this is the Shady Show. I'm here today. I'm sorry I couldn't get to y'all on the wake and bake and everything like that because I had a special guest that I wanted to bring on. So I had to get things together and I had to, I kind of had to format myself because he was ready. I just wasn't. So I want to bring my special guest in today, man. Y'all know him as Chuhchea. Here you go right here, man. Add him to the stream. Chuhchea, what's up, baby? How you feeling? Can you hear me? He couldn't hear. Let me see. Hold on. He'll come back in. And I don't got no other choice but to keep it real. Shout out to Chuhchea. I don't know what he said it's staticky on his end. Hey man, how you feeling? Hopefully he could come back in the studio. All right, there you go. You good?
It's staticky. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you crystal clear.
It's just staticky bad.
Mine's is? All right. Still staticky?
No, it's perfect.
All right. What's up, man? How you feeling, man? How you feeling today?
You already know how I am.
So listen. So look, this is your first time on the Shady Show, man. And as a practice, man, I want you to know, I let my guests know we're in people's homes. We're in people's homes right now. You understand what I'm saying? We're in people's homes. You on people's cellular devices. Somebody probably got their kids standing by. I mean, watch them because we're adults too, and we having adult conversations on, and we got adult opinions. So watch them too. But introduce yourself, man, to the people. Tell them a little about yourself. Tell them all about yourself.
Listen, if you don't know, it's your boy Chill Mack, backpack, fat gat, and all that. Fuck is wrong with you? Have to chill from the heart of North Philly. You already know I'm trying to get out before somebody try to smoke me. But, little badass kid growing up. I wasn't really bad. Just had a smart ass mouth.
Right.
But that's resonate to being bad too.
Right. What was your upbringing like, bro?
Single parent home. My dad died when I was 2 months.
Wow.
Car accident.
Uh-huh.
But my mom held it down like a beast.
Right. That's what mothers do, right?
Held it down. You hear me? But
yeah.
All in all, I had a great childhood.
Right.
My mom worked all the time.
Right.
So
you was everywhere.
Free bands.
Yeah.
Free bands in that bitch. Like, what's up?
That shit was lit. So you had the dollar party house?
No, I ain't had a dollar party house, but I had the whore house.
Okay.
We ain't had a dollar.
You had the cut house.
Right.
Come on, let's go on with Chuhchea, Joe.
Right.
Go with Chuhchea Mack. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me ask you this. In those days, right? You ever got caught?
Did I?
What happened, bro?
Listen, right? I'm gonna say the little bitch at first. That's why I'll spoil you the surprise, all right?
All right.
So the little bitch come over the crib, right? She motherfucker. She's like, we kissing this shit, doing all the little goofy shit. We go right in the bathroom.
Right.
I pull. Still gonna kiss and shit. I'm eating her pussy and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Oh,
so
oh,
look.
you got saved by the bells this here.
No, no, that's not my fault.
All right, go ahead, go ahead.
So look.
Oh shit.
Soon as I go put the condom, she's like, "You don't gotta use no condom this time."
What?
I'm like, "Cool, you hear me?"
Oh, you like. Let's go. That's the type of time you was on.
Because it was my girl, you hear me?
All right, all right.
So
Oh, you loved it.
I loved her.
All right,
So as soon as I stick the dick in, right, the
right.
fucking pussy on 1,000. Why my grandma started knocking on the door?
No, she did. No, she
Did she ever?
did. No, she did. No.
Hard as shit. What is y'all doing there? I'm like, what? Man, the pussy good, man. Let me tell you about me. I love sneaky sex. I love that shit.
Why?
I don't know. It's the rush. I don't know.
You a creep?
Probably. I don't know. But
Is you the dude in the DM with the eyes?
no, I
Like
don't do
this?
the eyes. No.
What you do?
I got bars. I got bars for days. But I like sex that's not supposed to be going on. Like, I don't know
Right.
why. So, motherfucker, I'm like, oh shit, but I'm not stopping. Like, you're bugging.
Yeah, you bugging, Granny.
I'm in that bitch for like 35 seconds, you hear me? I'm like, fuck it. And I'm 16, you hear me? I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, damn, I'm about to nut. I'm like, fuck it. She wanted to take all this. I'm getting a few extra humps in. Soon. So I suit the club up.
Yeah.
This bitch take her time, put her clothes back on. Man, that's my baby mom.
Man, she be going. Damn, is that really your baby mom?
Yeah.
Damn. The one time I did get caught, my mom and my sister went to the fucking supermarket. It's real shit. I lied to you not. My mom and my sister, they went to the supermarket. I'm like, all right, they gone. I can get them out of here. I probably was like 16 and shit. It's probably like it's 19 years ago. I'm like, they gone. Get on out of here. I called my girl over. My girl come over. He doing us.
Right. Quick.
We doing us. Bro, we like probably like 6 minutes into this shit. I hear keys.
The fastest fucking store trip in the world.
Bro, I heard keys, bro.
What you do with
Key. I kept going. Fuck you talking about. Then I stood up and played crazy. Yo, get out.
it?
Shut the door. I played crazy.
You went crazy on him?
Get out.
See, listen, right?
No, hold on, but listen.
Oh, my fault.
So the comparison is this. That's my wife.
That's what it be.
That's what it be, bro.
God.
Yo, if you was brave enough to take it to your mom house, or you was brave enough to get caught, that was the one.
That's the one.
You would have. Yo, puppy love ain't nothing like puppy love, bro.
At all, you hear me?
Ain't nothing like. What's the worst thing you did, puppy love?
Everything. Everything.
You know how I got my wife? It wasn't even about my rap game. It was like, yo, you want me to walk? Yo, Project. Shout out to Pittsburgh. Shout out to Black Rob. Rest in peace to Black Rob. Hey, listen. You know how I got my wife? I used to say, you want me to walk you to the sub?
The corny shit.
And then I used to walk to the sub.
Every time.
Every motherfucking time.
Oh, look, though, let me tell you about, because this is never, so this bitch ain't no, she don't have no good ending like that, but I used to prepare to get caught. Like, that was my shit. Like, it just give me this great rush.
Shots fired.
Like, one time, my motherfucking, same bathroom, I take the little bitch in. She come over, I take her right in there. Yo, dog her.
Now, why you keep calling all these women bitches? Let's talk about the psychology of this. This is the open and honest hour. I want to talk about this. You hear me? Why you keep calling all these ladies bitches?
Because all of them ain't ladies.
But all of them ain't bitches. But all of them women, right?
They all women.
So why not say this woman or this female or shorty? Why, bitch?
Bitch is a little funnier.
Is it?
They say it. Why
Let
we
me,
can't say it?
cause I ain't no fucking female. That's why. But
Right.
listen, hold on, listen, check it out. I was in the cell. I was in the hole in mine hole. I was talking to one of my homies, and I was talking about all these bitches. And my old head came to the gate probably like 5 minutes after I got finished talking to my homies. He says, "Yo, Shady, what's up with that bitch?" I said, "What bitch, huh?" He said, "Your mom." I said, "I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you, man." So I went off. Of course, I went off. He fucked me up with that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He fucked me up with that. I'm in my head. I'm going to throw some shit on him. I'm going to piss him down. I'm going to stab him down. I'm going to beat him up. When I catch him, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to violate him. I'm going to do
Right.
some jail. I'm going to do some jailhouse shit to him, right?
Right.
So to this day, that's my old head. That's my old head quiet from Germantown. I'm like, I'm going to do some jailhouse shit to him. Watch this. He wrote me a letter and he told me, "I know you down there upset and I know you angry, but I just want you to see if it can't be your mom, then it shouldn't be nobody else's either. If it can't be your sister or it can't be your cousin or it can't be this, that, and the third, then it shouldn't be no one else's either. You gotta let them jump into that category. You gotta call them a bitch right then and there when they doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Because like the generalizing, I'm gonna tell you, I probably got like 5 female family members on here right now, and I don't know if they cringing. So I be moving with that. That's why nobody can never, and it's not no check or nothing like that. Cause Chuhchea, guess what? You one of the funniest motherfuckers I see. I be crying when you jump in the screen,
I appreciate it.
especially when you be talking about bitches edges. What is it with you and bitches edges? Like
That
what is?
that was just one video. I think I did that shit one time.
I'm saying, but the passion behind that. What was it?
There's gonna be no passion behind none of that video. None of them. I don't be giving for none of that shit at
You don't
all.
think so?
No, that's just me. This is who I am. Like I promise you, that's just who I am. I'm not gonna be no passion. Be all fun. That's how I have fun. If you was with me all day, you
Mm-hmm.
like nigga, do you get tired? I'm like, yeah, you. But everybody always asks me, do I sleep? And the answer is no, for real. I really go to sleep every day about 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm up at 8 o'clock.
But you know why? Cause you got dreams. That's why, bro. And you ain't gonna get to your dreams in your sleep. You already
Mm,
seen your vision. You seen what
right,
you need to see, and Matt right out in your head. You recharge. You got dreams that you chasing in real life, and
right,
so you don't gotta sleep like everybody sleep, bro. Like you, I want you to travel. I want you to go to Cali, West Coast, hit that fucking coast on the wave. When you get to that West Coast and you start going to the comedy houses and you start going up and down Sunset and you start going to Hollywood and you start politicking and being where you need to be at for the industry that you in. You understand what I'm saying? Just like
right,
all the rappers trying to go to Atlanta or Miami or New York or LA when any given time, when any of these given hot spots got it. You
right,
gotta go where you gotta be successful at. Philly don't have no industry. We got all the talent. We don't have no industry. Go where
right,
the industry at. Get big as you need to get. And if you want to come back and you want to help people, do that. You understand what I'm saying?
right.
Really expand your horizons, man, because you funny as shit, man. Let me ask you this. I know you get a lot of comparisons, and for people that don't know, Chuhchea is a comedian amongst other things. But I know you get a lot of comparisons to Bernie Mac. Where did
Mm.
that come about at, man? Tell me about your connection with Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac is that's Bernie Mac. You see it? It's crazy, right? That the comparison got so hot that I don't even say Chuhchea no more. I say Cheer Mac,
Yeah,
Backpack Fat Cat, and all that.
yeah,
So that's my favorite comedian. That's it. Like it's just it. I don't intend to sound like Bernie Mac. That ain't
right,
what I'm doing.
right.
But maybe he's gone. Guess what? Maybe he sent that to me. Go ahead, take it. But guess what? Another thing to that. There's 1,000 people that sound like Bernie Mac out here. It
It
was a
is,
thousand.
but you one of the best though. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No,
And so I say
go
that shit with a compliment. Uh, you one of the best, and that's not what you like. I know that's your natural voice. You feel what I'm saying? But like when you nail it, you gotta understand. You don't just sound like you naturally funny. You understand what I'm saying?
yes,
So when I
sir.
be seeing this shit, I be fucking burning out. Like if nobody never seen your face, they would thought you was Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
Let
that
me let me hear your best. Go ahead and read that promo. Wait till the promo come at the bottom and read that promo off at the bottom for me, man, in your Bernie Mac voice, man. Do that for me, bro.
what the promo at?
All
The,
right, there you
the,
go.
the construction company.
Yeah, say this episode has been powered by.
All right, gotta come. They got to come back around. That shit went too fast.
All right, there you go right there. That's the first one. This episode has been powered by.
That's not what I say on my screen. My shit
Oh,
at
okay.
real estate investing.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, this episode been powered by, and I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know who the next person is, but whoever y'all is, we appreciate y'all for powering the shit out of this motherfucking episode. Fuck is wrong with you? You got to chill.
Hey, yo, man, let me ask you this, Chuhchea, because they asking in the comments too, man. What made you start doing comedy?
Let me,
I'm going to show you the comments, man. They giving you love, bro. My bad.
I appreciate it, too. So, comedy always been my love, and I just didn't know it when I was a child. So I knew it because even when I was a kid, I didn't never watch no movies.
Right.
I didn't watch. I don't know. I never like. I just started seeing the classes like Menace to Society and all that. I still can't even sit there and watch a movie. But when I was a child and everybody was watching them gun movies, I was watching stand up, even though I wasn't supposed to be. Even though they talking about fucking and all this crazy shit. When I seen that, I was like, that's what I wanted. I love that. But then I thought I was gonna be a basketball player. So I was playing basketball shit. But the whole time I still was a comedian because when I was playing basketball, if I wanted to really get under you, I just make a nigga laugh. I make you laugh, and then I go at you. Like, oh, this nigga, this nigga crazy. He can't ball. Then I cook the shit out you. Like, yo, this nigga's a double threat. So in reality, I've been a comedian the whole time. I jumped on the stage when I was about 20 years old. Somebody was like, "You getting on the stage, bro? You funny as shit." I said, "What? I'm not ready." He said, "You ready?" And he threw me in that fire, and I ain't looked back the fuck since.
So how has your life changed? In effect, like how has your life changed because of comedy?
Drastically.
For the better and the worse. Like explain a little.
For the better, I don't think I will ever have a job in my life. No more. I'm not even gonna look. That's just it. My daughter think I'm rich already. I'm like, I'm not rich yet. Hold on. She's like, today? No. But for the worst come from the women.
Right.
So if I deal with a woman, her insecurity of me having a big following and me being recognized out in public, and that's, oh, I want to fuck everything, or I got the potential to fuck everything, where it's like, I'm with you. Don't worry about that. You're not trusting me, and I didn't show you nothing wrong yet. So allow me to show you something wrong before you think I'm doing something wrong.
Right.
So that's
don't persecute me for the other person with the other next person.
Don't charge me with the last person crime. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
go ahead, I'm listening. My bad, bro.
No, that's just where the bad come in at. Other than that, I love everything. I love when people come up to me and want pictures. I love all this. I do that shit for them. I don't do like the thing about me and other people. I just got Instagram popping. I was on the stage. I just got Instagram popping in 2016. I was 20 and about, I don't even remember when I turned 20, 2012. So the Instagram shit was new to me, and then I went straight to jail. As soon as I popped in, went straight to jail. I was like, damn.
I remember. I was like, there we go. Then you came back out on some husky shit.
I came home for a week, right? So I was sitting in jail. I'm like, fuck. But when I went to Jersey, they gave me like this. I don't even know what the fuck it was called no more. But they let me leave to get my shit together in Philly. When I got my shit together in Philly, I only had a week left, so I had to turn myself back in Jersey. When I came home for that week, it was the day after the parade for the Eagles. I motherfucking made 5 straight videos. And I said, yo, release one of them joints like once every week or something. So it can hold me over for a little bit of time. Until I get back out again.
Right.
So and then when I came home, I just finally got what I was thinking about the whole time. But it just, I don't know. All that shit is good to me.
It was a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that you trying to process at that time, wasn't it? It was a lot of gains and losses at the same time. Life was fucking you up. It was looking like you was doing better than what you was. You needed more help than what you really had, but you was doing better. You wasn't doing as bad as nobody else, but you just needed that little push to go in the right direction, and then that shit collapsed on you.
Exactly.
Do you think when that shit collapsed on you, that was the best thing?
Yes.
Right. And why? Why you think that?
It made me chill and look at shit and use my brain instead of being all over the place. It made me sit
Right.
down and process shit like this need to be done, this need to be done, this need to be done. It's for you to build you. This was like if I would and then it let me know who really is for me.
Right.
So it's like when I first started popping, everybody wanted to be around me.
Mm-hmm.
Then when I went to jail, who was around me? Who could I call? Who sent me some money? Who came to see me? Who
Right.
wrote me? Who this little shit? Nobody did none of that except for like
Reality hit.
the reality hit. So it's like, all right, now when I go home, it's up. I'm getting straight to the biz ag. Like I
Right.
ain't even, I ain't even. And then when I went to this is the crazy thing, and I just found this out. I went to jail, motherfucking February 13th at like 10 o'clock at night, 2017. Wallow came home February 17th, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to jail, wasn't even no Wallow.
Right.
I was the most looked at nigga on the ground. I was the most looked at nigga on Facebook. I was when I was in 2017, right before I went to jail, I just came back from LA.
Right.
As soon as I got out of LA, motherfuckers like, yo, you're the boy from the ground. I was
Yeah.
like, damn. So I was like,
That shit
I
different.
different. I was like, I know I'm the most looked at nigga on the ground. So when I came on, I seen Wallow, he had just did a dub, and he was on his shit. I said, oh, all right, it ain't over, Bradwell. You
Yeah.
tripping? It ain't over. And then so when
You
I'm
do that a lot. Like you talk to yourself a lot and affirm yourself, like self affirmations a lot.
hell yeah,
That's a good thing, bro.
hell yeah.
That's a good thing. You gotta do that, bro. Sometimes you gotta look in the mirror and talk your shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Because listen, right, a motherfucker, even in the comedy world, right, when I first started this Instagram comedy shit, motherfuckers wasn't taking it to me. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Everybody say I'm funny. What am I doing wrong? The niggas is not taking to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't figure it out. But niggas was doing skits like Who Mayor, Scat, Booby, a bunch of Nazi, Twazi, Funnies in Philly. All them niggas was doing skits and shit, right?
Right.
So I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm funnier than half them niggas. So then I wrote him a DM like, I'm coming for y'all niggas. Whatever it take, I'm coming for y'all niggas. So in reality, we do everything for the bitches as a
Right.
man or for the women.
Right.
So one day I said, man, this was what I said. I said, man, fuck these bitches, man.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't like me, it is what it is. If I'm not cute enough, it is what I got enough money, it is what it is. If I'm ugly, it is what it is. Give a fuck. I'm doing what I want. I'm saying what I want. How I want. It don't matter. Ain't nobody watching me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
The day I said that, the next day, everybody started watching me. I promise you. The next day. That's why I'm so far away. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. Because I promise you, overnight I wasn't doing comedy. But as soon as I said, because on the stage, I'm the regular person y'all see now. But on the ground, I was tailoring it like, oh no, what today went with. So when I said, fuck it, I'm being me, everything worked. Everything, it was like goals. Like, this what y'all wanted? I can do this all fucking day.
Content.
I can do this. I can
They,
yell all day.
they
This what
they want quality content, bro.
I.
Listen, our coach, our music man, giving you a shout out. He said, "Boy, cheer." Seen me walk into the barbershop on 29th Susquehanna and told me I look like I just got out from upstate.
Hell yeah, he had a 10 to 20 body. You know how
Yeah,
niggas get.
pause.
But look, I said all that to say. Listen, I said all that to say. When I was coming up in the joint,
Mm-hmm.
niggas was doing skits.
Right.
I made that shit cool to not do a skit, to just talk to that camera. Well,
Right.
on in the Philadelphia region, I can't speak for the Plies and all of them, but I know I said, man, I'm not working too
You
hard. I'm gonna
talking
keep
about in Philadelphia comedy? You
it.
started that
I
whole
said, just look
that.
at me and talk.
Oh
Right.
yeah. God damn. Oh,
So
you started that whole split screen. That whole split
that's
screen.
me. You hear
That
me?
whole roast them in Philly because Darius and them was doing it cool. But I get what you're saying. In Philly,
And
nobody was doing that before
and
you.
another thing, I didn't roast people.
Right.
I roast topics. I do the topics, and I don't never say, oh, such and such, you look like. No, it should be. food stamps.
Right,
Chill, yo. So it's like them niggas was doing skits and I wasn't.
right,
So then when I went to jail and came home, it was a narrative. Oh, that shit watered down. That shit corny now. Like niggas ain't doing that no more.
right.
So
It
I'm
was the
like,
feeling of like being burnt out.
so I'm like, what? When I went to jail, this was it. This was the wave.
Right,
Now niggas is burnt out. This ain't it. No, this watered down. But
right.
then Wallow gave me some more information. I said, this nigga's 38.
He lighting their ass up.
He's still yelling at his you tripping. I'm doing it. Who the fuck this nigga's not gonna tell me to fuck.
He got his whole campaign going, and you looking at him. You looking at them like, what?
Right, you're tripping.
No, y'all tripping. This is what it
This
is,
is what it is. You're not
and
about
that's
to.
not what it is. And you over here knowing what it is. Yeah.
You're gonna say this is not it no more. What happened? I was in jail thinking about Instagram and Facebook and YouTube the whole time.
Let
It
me
was
ask you this: in Philadelphia comedy, right? How many friends do you actually have?
I'm gonna say roughly 5.
Right, and that's a handful. That's a lot.
Right,
If a person can say they got 5 real friends in life, they blessed. You blessed, brother. Because I just asked you about your friends in comedy.
right.
If you got 5 real friends in comedy, you blessed, bro. I just want you to know that. Don't focus on the negative. Don't focus on who ain't there in your life. Don't focus on who ain't fucking with you, who not looking out for you, who not trying to repost your shit. If you just told me out your mouth, I ask you a question, no pressure to lie, and I take you at your word. You said I got 5 friends, bro, and you thought about it. You got a handful of friends just in comedy, 5 of them, and that's in real life. Bro, you blessed, bro. You blessed beyond blessed. Hey, listen, I want to take this moment and stop for a second, promote, let y'all know that this shit costs money to run, costs electric. Got to pay for the gas, the smoke, got to pay for all this shit, subscriptions and stuff like that. So
Cha-ching, cha-ching him up.
I want y'all to support the Shady Show, man. If y'all can cash app Trendsetta Shady or hit the super chat or support the website by buying merch at www.theshadyshow.com. I would prefer you buy merch, but if you support the super chat, y'all know I give y'all shout outs. You buy merch, it's the same thing for real. For real, I catch it, I give you a shout out. Shout out to everybody who bought the merch. My mom, all my cousins, my friends that purchased the merch. Shout out to all y'all. I'm gonna start catching up with them shout outs personally though soon. You know what I mean? And when I do, I'm gonna make sure I tally them all up. You understand? So make sure y'all support the Shady Show by hitting that cash app, supporting the super chat, or buying merchandise from www.theshadyshow.com.
This shit. He got the
Fuck with
whole
me.
he got the whole production. Fuck
Fuck
with
with
it.
me, man. So now that you introduce yourself, man, we're gonna get into some real shit, man. We're gonna get into some topics. Breaking hip hop news. Rowdy Rebel from GS9, Bobby Shmurda's co-defendant is now a free man. Salute to Rowdy Rebel. He went through whatever he had to go through. He stood through it. He stood tall like a man. He did his
Right.
time. He's now home. Salute to him. Free Bobby Shmurda. Uh,
Right.
Hope he could come out here and do everything that he needs to do in order to put himself and his family and those that really love him in the best position possible, including himself, by taking care of himself and staying out of trouble.
And that's similar to my situation. That's like Bobby Smurder coming home. He all geeked about because Bobby was lit
Yeah,
before he went down. That's like him come home like and they're like, no, that shit ain't that no more, bro. We ain't doing all that famous shit. Yeah. But some niggas is so weak minded, they drop that shit like, yeah, probably ain't it no more. Like, when
right.
was it ever not lit? All right, first of all, when I was growing up, I always wanted to be famous. I knew in my brain.
Got to move the mic away from the chains. Yeah, shit. Yeah,
I said, when I was growing up, I always knew I ain't want to be on no job. I knew I wanted to be on TV, a superstar. I never ever said I want to be a firefighter.
Right.
I want to be an astronaut. I never had them aspirations in
Right.
my life. So to some people, like maybe to some Instagrammers or whatever we are called, this not serious to them, but this shit 100% serious to me.
Yeah, comedians. I mean, that shit feel. You're a comedian that use social media platforms, and other mediums to get your art out. You're a comedian. You
Right,
do stand up, you do podcasts, you do Instagram, you do Facebook, you do other social media platforms, you
right.
do real life shit. Like you're a comedian by all definitions of the word. I just
So,
wish that you was travel farther to spread your
oh,
talent farther.
that's for sure coming, for sure.
Yeah, for sure,
Well,
for
when
sure.
the COVID opened up, that's why I don't really want to run out to like LA and then don't be nothing open to run down to motherfucking run down to motherfucking Miami. Ain't no motherfucking shit open.
Let me
I,
let me
no,
say this. Let me
but
ask you this based on the topic we talking about. Because that was some real shit with GS9 and Rowdy Rebel and Bobby Shmurda and all them going down and having to do that time and the things they face when they come on, they face getting back on their feet and reestablishing themselves and moving forward, right? So that's
right.
that real shit, man. That shit played out on the internet. So at this point, I want to ask you this: when it comes to entertainment, how real is too real?
Too real is when you gotta do some dumb shit to be named real,
Like,
like getting killed, like King Von. What was real about what he did? So that's too real. He
yeah,
lost his
that's
life
that was too real, right?
because I don't know if you've seen the second angle, but this is the second angle that came out, and he got out the car and he walked up to the boy and just punched him in his face and all that, and then everybody know what happened after that. But my thing is, where was his people? Like, where is his brain at? First of all, it ain't never that deep. I'm not. If I'm the money, I'm not about to fight around 1,000 motherfuckers anyway, because we don't know who got guns on this bitch
Yeah, we don't know what's going on,
at all. And then the first nigga that shot is the fucking money.
right?
Why is the money even out the car fighting? All
Right,
right, your beef out there.
right,
Send somebody to him and fuck him up.
right.
But that boy, I be telling everybody, I feel like whoever the man was that did it, he probably feel bad, but he probably like, I don't give a fuck. My homie's still alive.
Right.
He feel like he protected his money.
Yeah, no doubt. And I bet you that boy family and friends feel like that too. That's how they
Right.
supposed to feel, As long as you brought him back home safe, shit, it was them or us,
Exactly.
Uh, it's tragic that life was lost and that such an incredible talent. You know what I mean? Such a promising career in front of him. You
Right.
never know what he could have did had he seen different things, how that shit would have changed his life and changed his perspective.
But
I hope that Quando Rondo could learn from the situation and can make better decisions moving forward and not play this shit out for the crowd, man, because they really profiting off of death. And when you summon that shit like that, that shit gonna come to you, and when it come, you can't duck it. If it wasn't your time, it wasn't your time. No matter how close it is, don't even panic because when it's your time, you ain't gonna be able to duck it.
at all.
You know what I mean? I want to ask you this, man. I watched the interview, and mind you, man, the purpose of my show is to go from negative to positive, bro.
Right.
If you didn't know, that's what this is. The closer you is the negativity, the smaller you become. The more steps you take to get the positivity, the bigger of a person you come, the greater your life become, right?
Right.
So I want to say this, right? I want to ask you. I watched the video. I want to say that I watched the video, Instagram live with you, Rocky. Shout out to Rocky. Uh, one of the four, if not, she is the foremost. I would say, personally, her and Tierra Whack is the foremost female MCs when it comes to Philadelphia.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And shout out to all the female MCs in Philadelphia and around the world, you know what I mean? Because I know they overlooked, they're underrated. You understand what I'm saying? And they had to grind for their shit. So I watched the live with you and Rocky, and from what I gathered from the live was you guys had did something on your podcast, or you did something, you released a trailer where it insinuated or it made it seem like it was gonna have Rocky in it, or it was building up the anticipation, like just on some, how they do with social media or reality shows and stuff like
Right.
that. It was clickbait basically for
Right.
I'm gonna call it how I see it. It was clickbait. You guys did some clickbait with her, and she didn't appreciate that, right?
Right.
When you were talking to her, I understand. I seen you keeping your cool and things like that. But one of the things that I felt as though that you should have conveyed to her, and you didn't convey to her, was the fact that, hey, listen, not for nothing, we did use that for clickbait. I did see you say that, but I'm talking about putting it in these terms. We did use that for clickbait. Nobody used it with intent to harm you or anything like that. We're not even big enough to be talking about cutting you a check. We ain't getting no check offered or nothing like that. It ain't even
Right.
that. It ain't even that deep. I respect the fact that you feel some type of way, and I'm gonna do what I need to do to make that shit straight. You get what I'm saying? And
Mm.
that would have took away all of everything else. But I want to ask you in that whole scenario. I peeped something else, and I want to ask you about it. Rocky is angry. She angry because she put so much work in, and they made her go through everything she had to go through to get where she at, and now she like got a hostility. It's like kind of like the person I kept saying, you saying, "Yo, Rocky, I don't got no problem with you. I don't got no problem with you," and she still was barking.
Right.
Do you understand why she angry?
For the clickbait situation, or for
No,
her whole.
just
And
period.
I just feel like this is my opinion. I just feel like it's something she's insecure about something because she got to put on this tough demeanor when she do got a soft side somewhere in there. I mean, it's inevitable. You're a female. You bleed.
A
She got
human.
human. Like, but as a female, be even more emotional. Like it's just. I just asked her that before I even got on live days ago. I was like, I never even heard Rocky say a nice song like for like females. Like even if it's a Cardi B or a City Girls type song, I never heard none of her shit. Always sliding and niggas from North, and it's like, wow, what's wrong? Why are you so angry? So I don't know, but I know it's something deeper than what the fuck I can do.
Right. Now you see what you just said. You said, I think she's insecure, but at the end of the conversation, after you explaining these things and you playing the picture out in your head, you say, I don't know why she's so angry. So I think that's where the disconnect and the miscommunication is coming in at. I think that what you're identifying as insecurity is really in reality an anger. And I
Mm,
think from me just sitting back, because I don't know Rocky personally, you
right.
understand what I'm saying? I don't got nothing against, I don't know it. But for me sitting back, paying attention to everything that's going on, it seemed like she got to fight for every last single thing that she get. And it's like Philly don't really back her, the men. They don't really just put her all the way in position to say, look, it's irrefutable. You the queen. Rough Riders did it for Eve. Major Figures did it for Major Figures did it for Bianca. You understand what I'm saying? Other rap groups did it for other females. Why nobody just Philly as a whole? People did it for Meek. Why nobody still behind Rocky and tout her as the queen? Why we still got her fighting for a position she already in? Because there's nobody that's over top of her in regards to holding down that female MC platform besides like Tierra Whack. But then the comparisons could go
It's
like
right.
so many different ways. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Philly Leo says she's arrogant. Yeah, but I'm digging. I think that's the branches and the leaves and the fruit of the issue. I'm dealing with the roots. Why is she so arrogant? Why do she come off so angry? Why do she come off so insecure? Why do she come off like she don't want to fuck with nobody? This, that, and the third. You understand what I'm saying? All I heard when she was talking yesterday, for real, was, man, I worked too hard for this shit. Y'all not gonna play with my name. Y'all gotta pay me for that. I worked too hard. That's what I really heard. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I ain't really hear insecurity. I heard
But
anger.
but she's saying she worked too hard. But did I
Hmm.
not work hard for my name?
You did.
So
You
did
did.
Queen Op not work hard for her name?
She did too. But the difference is, if the shoe was on the other foot and she used y'all for clickbait, y'all will probably be happy about it because the advantage is you get the free promotion. You
She get
understand what I'm saying?
she get free promotion too.
Yeah,
Cause guess
y'all.
what?
Yeah,
At the end of the day, she got a blue check, but guess what? G Funny still got 1.8 million followers.
yeah. Shout out
So
to them.
with that being said, you're going to get some free promotion. They're going to go find out who Rocky is
Yeah,
because
shout
guess
out to
what?
Geek, man.
Everybody that follow G don't know Rocky.
Right.
So
And
with that being said, when we do
that
that clickbait,
that
she gonna
nigga
get some
super
promotion.
dad, he be ready to have me throw a left hook at my son sometimes. I really trip my son. Get your little punk ass out of here. But in reality, I guess what I'm trying to say is this, man. I think that we as Philadelphia entertainers and artists, like we be so focused on uh proving ourselves to each other. We don't understand when we already proved ourselves.
Right,
You get what I'm saying? Like you're already a proven Philadelphia comedian. There's nothing in Philadelphia that you can do right now that's going to make you bigger than what you are right now. I could guarantee you, bro. It's
right,
nothing that you could just think about it. Just name something that you can do in Philadelphia right now that's going to make you bigger in Philadelphia. You can't go to the stadium and sell out the stadium because nobody going to come.
right.
So even saying that won't make no sense. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't selling out no arena right now.
At
Nothing
all.
you can do in
I
Philadelphia
ain't
that's
I ain't
it's
selling out the first 5 rows.
so it's time to make you go. It's time to go
Right,
because you know you got still sharp and still, and you know you sharp as you could get here. It's time
right,
to go, and it's time to hit a new level. And you're gonna encounter new challenges, but you're gonna encounter some different shit now. It's time to go, bro. And that's
right.
what I think. That's where us as Philadelphia artists, I think that's where we lose at
That's where we
because
stagnate because we
yeah,
don't go
because when
nowhere.
you look at a lot of these other artists, they live in LA, they live in Miami, they live in Atlanta. They don't be from there. They move because they know that closest get the mostest. You understand what I'm saying? So when you isolate yourself and you put yourself in a situation where your resources are scarce, you're gonna feel the effects of that, and that's what you're feeling right now. There's no industry, especially a comedy industry in Philadelphia.
Right,
There's nothing there for you. There's not even too many production studios there where y'all could do skits and arrange this and do that and do this and do that. It's not none of that stuff is there, bro.
right,
And if it's there, it's not there in abundance. So it's time to go. And that's a great idea too. Everybody had all the P-Way money, all these entertainers, this, and the third. Why nobody took that money and built a super studio or a production studio where people can do podcasts and do movies and do things because they don't think. They short-sighted. They don't have a vision. And then if you come with the vision, they're gonna call you crazy. So you just gotta get out of there because you know when a person respect the star, Chuhchea,
when he a star,
when he
uh,
from afar.
when he from afar, that's a good job.
Bro, because if the
But
person
that's
was
but
up
that's
the
that's
if
kind
the
of what I was
person
saying.
if the person was up close with the star would hurt him. Now think about how you be around some people and your presence oppresses them because they don't understand the changes that you've had to make in your life. They don't understand the different levels that you're on. They don't understand you can't go without. They don't understand that you gotta do this, you gotta look like this, you gotta walk like this, you gotta talk like this. They don't understand you gotta move like this, you gotta move like that. They don't understand these things
Right,
because they not stars, bro. So you gotta get away from them, but you still could benefit them by always reflecting down on them.
right,
You know what I mean? The bigger they gonna get away from you too. Like
right,
man, the
right.
bigger they gonna get away from you. It's inevitable. Let me ask you this: how many people took off on you, bro?
Uh, a bunch.
A bunch of people took off on you.
Please wait till my gun.
You go ahead in the crib. You just mind going in the crib. Yeah.
No, hold on. I'm about to get in the car. Hold on. Motherfucking heart just dropped. Look. Holy,
Yeah.
scaring.
Yeah. I want to say
But
this, man.
but
I
that's
want.
but that's another reason I gotta get out the hood too. For that exact reason just happened. Like
Right.
that's
Yeah. I don't even live like that no more.
right,
I I, I
and that's the
feel.
thing. Like I'm doing too much to keep living like this.
Yeah. I don't even live like that, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. You gotta live like that. I don't even live like that. I don't even live like that. But I want to say this though. Since you in the car, and you know what I mean, I don't want
Right.
you living in the car, and I don't want nobody else living in the car. So I want to segue to the next topic. Uh, I want to alert you guys and make you guys aware of the fact that the prevention bans on rent, due to the pandemic that was set forth, that moratorium, those bans are set to expire soon. So if you guys are, I want to say, not paying rent or you're in a program where your rent is capped or something like that, these moratoriums is, and it's due to COVID, these moratoriums is set to expire. So make sure y'all get on that, man. Chuhchea, let me ask you this: how has COVID-19 affected you, man?
Uh, really just on show tip. On the show tip. That's just the show. Because I can do everything else. I can do podcasts. I can do internet shit. It's just the show, the walk,
Mm-hmm.
the seal. Like that's the best thing. Everybody want the internet fame, but people can buy the internet fame nowadays. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can buy a blue check, you can buy 100,000 followers, you can do all that. It's about that rush you get when you really get on that stage and you kill it.
Right.
That shit is a different type of high.
How is that?
Better than any weed you ever gonna smoke. Any
Dang.
any whatever drug of your choice you use is better than that. It's like I cannot even explain it.
Who do you channel? What's some of your inspirations when you out there, man? Who you channeling, man?
Bernie Mac.
You competing with Birdie Mac? It's the
Oh,
competition.
oh, you mean channel like that? I thought you meant. Oh, so
Like
listen, right?
meaning like who like me in my head I battle with greats. I don't it's not like one
Exactly.
person. Yeah. So
Oh,
in my
so
head, when I'm rapping, I'm battling against Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, Biggie. My shit,
oh
you know what I
wow.
mean?
So when I heard channel, I was like, who do you tap in with? So no, when I'm going against, yeah, I'm going against the top dog. I'm going against Kevin Hart. I'm going against motherfucking Chris Rock. I'm going against motherfucking Dion Cole. I'm going against Corey Holcomb. I'm going against all the top niggas. I'm not going. I'm not worried about because this is how I feel, and this is why this is a great conversation because I do got to get out of Philly because I feel like ain't nobody in this bitch can compete with me right now and
Right,
nothing. I don't. It's like I might not make the best skits when I make a skit, so my skits be alright. But guess what? If I get in front of that TV, I can compete with anybody else in the numbers on the YouTube or the Instagram
right,
or whatever. And if we go on that stage, I'm dog shit. Like I'm dog. Like you're tripping. I'm in there. So I gotta go get new competition.
right,
This competition is rusting my shit.
right.
Dulling my blade. Like I should have said, this competition is dulling my blade.
You
Philly might
said
be dulling my blade.
what this conversation do, bro?
It just let me know. Like I gotta.
Look at this. Read that comment.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just time for different. It's time. This ain't it. And when I say this conversation, because when you said on the
I got you.
motherfucking
I'm on your man in the car. I'm on your man ass. Tell him I'm on his
yeah.
ass. I'm on your ass, broski. Yeah, I'm over
Oh, that shit
here.
ain't work. Oh, I might have fucked it up.
No, you
Hello.
here? You here?
No, cause
You
my
here?
that shit went instant static as soon as I pulled them cords out.
Oh shit. Okay. No, it's cool.
Oh, try, you got this car. He trying to kill me.
That nigga fighting the passenger.
He's fighting himself. Oh, my fault. You don't want me to leave my job? You get a double
Yeah, get your
charge.
joint. Yeah, take your case. Hey, you like, you know what I mean? Taxi.
I get when you just said
Cops
like
put, pops
when
call it, cop pull him over, pop the trunk. It's gonna be book him then though. He
bro,
done. That's how you start your 2021 off.
no, not
Go ahead
me.
though.
I'm
Yeah,
going
that's how you gotta stay low. Stay
right.
low, keep firing. I mean,
So like just when you said there's nothing that can make me bigger in here, and that's a fact.
yeah, bro, you gotta
Even the
go.
even the motherfuckers who don't follow me, motherfuckers be knowing me.
Right.
Motherfuckers like it's like I definitely gotta go fuck with some other niggas.
Yeah, cause you're gonna get a check out of it, bro. That's the
Right,
whole thing, man. You want to do this shit. You want to try to get a check out of it. You know what I'm saying? You want to be
right,
genuine and true to your craft. But if this what you're going to do and this what you're going to spend your life on, you got to understand as a man, you're going to have to make some money. You know
right,
what I mean? You want to go get a check off this shit. They out here paying for this comedy shit out here in Hollywood. Ain't
right,
nobody paying you. Ain't nobody paying you for no roles in Philly. You know how
right.
many places you can audition for shit in Cali, bro?
You're right. It's a fact. That's a
Every
straight
day
fact.
for bro, every day for a year straight, you could go to auditions, bro.
A year for 4 years straight.
Bro, you can go to just like no, it ain't even gonna take that, bro. It's gonna take a
No,
year.
no, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
gonna
I'm just saying though, like for even
bro.
somebody like lesser of me.
I could give you the successful. I could give you the successful. I could give. It can't be bigger than Philly Reds. There's nobody. It's no bro. There's nothing he could do here. Name it. He said you could be bigger in Philly. Yeah, you could be bigger in Philly, but you gotta leave Philly to be bigger in Philly.
Right. Exactly. You gotta
It's people
leave.
that don't. It's people that don't know him. It's people that don't know everybody in Philly though.
Right.
It's people that don't know who everybody is. It's people that who don't know who Meek Mill is. People who don't know who
Right.
A.R.F. is. Don't know who
Kevin Hart
uh,
is.
kept. Yeah, it's people who don't know
Mhm.
everybody. You know what I mean? But if you go to Cali, bro, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. People gonna start looking. They want to see the developments. And
Right.
as you moving forward, your life gonna be focused on that. You gonna, you know what I mean? You gonna start just like zoning in on that. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna know I ain't just out here for nothing. So every day is gonna be about consistently grinding and doing what you need to do. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And that way you're gonna keep the lights on. That way you're gonna keep the rent, the roof over your head, the car, to get back and forth, the food in the refrigerator so you can eat. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? Shit about a grind, bro. Ain't nowhere in Philly you could do that. That's what we talking about, Reds. Ain't nowhere
Mm.
in Philly you could do that. You know what I mean?
At all. Ain't
I
no.
mean,
Ain't.
you gotta
Ain't.
grind, and you know it, and you know it. Like it's like a fact. You know what I mean?
First of all, ain't even know who makes movies in Philly. Who throws stand? Comedy shows is small, but they far apart in motherfucking in Philly. Like, and when I was in Hollywood, when I was in North Hollywood somewhere. I forgot where I was at, but it was a whole strip of motherfucking places. We went to a comedy show every fucking night. You hear me?
He said Kevin Hart reached his peak in Philadelphia before he went elsewhere. I beg to differ.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I beg to differ. Kevin Hart, he ran out L.A. He did what he was supposed to do. He was over New York politicking deals with Dame Dash and them. He was
Right.
out. He had to leave. Ain't none of that shit come because he was cool with Beans or this, that, and the third. He had to leave. Why you don't think he? Yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is. That's why Dame got problems with Kevin Hart, not Beans. You feel what I'm saying?
They ain't
You
got
know,
problems with Kevin
and
Hart.
it be shit like that. Yeah.
I didn't.
Red said, my point is he could be as big as G Funny, and he can G Funny, and he can. But I think he has to leave Philly in order for him to do
But
that.
guess what? G
Because
Funny ain't as big as Kevin Hart.
no,
So what is they? What? So you think my cap is want to be Key Funny?
yeah,
My cap is
exactly,
not. My cap. I want to be bigger than Kevin Hart.
right,
For real.
exactly.
I want to be bigger than motherfucking Eddie Murphy. For real. For real. Like
Word,
I want all that. I want the Michael Jackson fame. Actually, like I want Michael Jackson had motherfuckers falling out. You hear
right,
me?
and
That's
passing out.
I want more. If I was ever that funny to walk by a motherfucker, they fall the fuck. It. You hear me?
Let me ask you this, man: is the COVID-19 vaccine something that you taking?
I wish the fuck I would. I,
Huh?
I got you got. I mop water out the ocean
Huh? You mop water out the ocean first?
before I fucking have a
Huh?
fucking before they hit me with a COVID vaccine.
Right.
I can't do it. I don't even get the flu shot. The fuck I like getting a COVID shot. Listen, right when I was a kid, my mom got me the flu shot and I got sick. And I said, "Mom, I'm sick." She said, "I know you got a flu shot. They injected the flu in you."
Mm-hmm.
When she said, I said, "Bitch, why the fuck?"
But no, don't. What's just up with this bitch shit? See, I
No,
understand it, man.
no, yeah, because it ain't. No, yeah, it ain't.
I get.
Well, it's like,
Yo, you crazy as shit.
what is wrong with you?
What?
That's like who does that to their kid?
Yo.
Who injects you with the disease you're trying to prevent?
Like that was like child abuse, you think?
Yeah. So once you said
Did
that, I
you
said,
have,
"Oh, all right, my daughter's never getting a shot."
she said, you know, in your head, did she have you fucked up?
It had me fucked up. If I'd have known that, I'd beat that doctor ass. You hear me? What's your whole thing?
Yo, was you a fighting dude, man? I know skinny niggas always be rumbling, man. Did you have to rumble a lot?
I heard, yeah. But the thing was, motherfucker was
Yeah,
nutty. Motherfuckers used to always try to kick me for some reason.
right.
So I grabbed this technique, pull a nigga leg, sling to the ground, whoop his ass. Quick, you hear me? Them fights be quick.
Yo, yo, my God, man. Hey, listen, man. We at that 5 minute mark, man. We going into this hour, the power hour, man. Uh, if you guys want us to go past the power hour, y'all gonna have to donate to the show. If not, we're gonna close this show out at an hour. Excuse me. Support the Shady Show at Cash App Trendsetta Shady. Support the Super Chat or buy merchandise from www.theshadyshow.com. Chuhchea, do you have anything going on as far as merchandise or anything advertising or anything like that, man? Because I know you do your advertising and I know things like that, man. So go ahead, drop it on them, man.
And I do got merch and everything and advertisements. So listen, hit me up whatever you want. You want me to do promo? You want my shirts? You want me to come through, tell some jokes? Whatever the fuck you want me to do, hit me up. Listen, the Shady Show, hit the Shady Show. I appreciate you for having me on here. I love what the fuck you doing. I swear to God,
Hey,
this shit
bro,
lit.
it's
You hear
all
me?
it's all about positivity, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Because at the end of the day, it's like this. You gotta check it like this, man. If you sitting and you waking up and your focus is negativity, then guess what?
You want to bring
That's
negativity?
Yeah, you're gonna reduce yourself. You know what I mean? You're gonna find yourself caving in on yourself, and you're gonna be your own destruction. You become your own worst enemy because of the things that you focus on. You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? You know, so it is what it is. We gotta do. We gotta do. I want to let you know. I just got an email from my photographer and videographer. I just got
Mm-hmm.
an email from him, and he just sent me the third part to the documentary of the making of my last project, Heart of a Lion 2. Make sure y'all go stream all my projects on all major streaming platforms: YouTube, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, all those good things. Soul of a Legend, Soul of a Legend 1, Heart of a Lion 2. Make sure y'all go follow and subscribe to our Instagram pages. Make sure y'all follow and subscribe to our YouTube pages. Hit the like button on the way out, man. It's nothing. It's free. They ain't charge you nothing for that shit. Stop being petty. Come on, man, with the
Talk
nut
that
shit.
shit. Talk
I
that
mean,
shit.
why they want to do this? Look, we got 4 minutes, right? Let's get into this. Why they be hating on free shit? Like, how can a person hate to put you on some free shit that can help you get some real money? Like, what's wrong with people, man?
Niggas hated on Jesus. Who the fuck is
Talk
me?
about
Who am I?
right, right. It come with the game.
They come with the game. Like
Yeah, you
they
right.
talk about a nigga who they said was on the cross for nigga sins. And there was a nigga down there like that nigga ain't shit. Like I know I ain't nobody. So
What? Like as you said with somebody in the crowd looking like he ain't
he
shit.
ain't shit. I ain't like he think he better than us. Who the fuck is he? Somebody
Right.
was out there cussing. Like, damn. This man is
Lord.
trying better everybody. And
Yo.
motherfuckers out here hating. So
Let
I
me
know
ask
I
you,
ain't
going into 2021, man. What leaving out of 2020, going into 2021, man? What you leaving and what you taking, man? What we seeing and what we not seeing, man?
you about to see a lot of better production. I got this. I just had a show, like some new type stand up shit that I did, but it's lit. It's getting edited and stuff. I'm putting that out, and I'm doing an hour special. I'm gonna do my first hour special. I'm gonna get some comedians that want to get on board with that. Just so, I'm gonna sell that on Amazon and Apple Music and all the good shit. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I got I'm working on a reality show too, my own joint. Like 2021 is gonna be lit. I'm leaving all the bullshit in 2020. All the bullshit people who don't check up on me, see if I'm good. They only want to check up on me, see if I got some money for them. Like, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
But all the motherfuckers that's genuine, that motherfucker help me, push me, do whatever they gotta do for me. We rocking. We go.
So what's the name of your podcast, man?
Oh, the one I'm on with the situation.
Yeah.
That's called the real real D Funny podcast. I keep
Right,
telling him
right.
he got to put my name in there, but it's cool though. I'm gonna
Shout
do it
out
because
to the real G. I believe me and G went to Fits together, man.
probably did.
Yeah,
You
I just
probably
believe
did.
me and G went to Fit together, man. Shout out to him to actually see him do what he's doing, man. It's inspiring, man. I see with him with his son. I see him
Sure.
having that open line of communication. I see him doing what he's doing, man. So shout out to G, man. I would love to have him on here, man. Get his story, man. Put that word in for me,
I
man.
got you. I got you.
Hey, G, holla at a player, man. You know me, man. I was in Martin Luther King's house, man. You know what's up, man. Orange side, baby. You know what I
All
mean?
right.
You know what I mean? So
But
listen, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to all you guys here. I want to say this, and I want to speak for Chuhchea too. Sometimes we don't get the chance to tell you guys, but if you ever doubt it, don't doubt it. We appreciate you guys
everything.
tremendously. I want to thank you guys for supporting the show. I want to thank you guys for being a nice audience. We had a couple, idiots in the comments, but I don't pay those things no mind. Uh, I'm only dealing with what pertains to me. I'll check those things out. I'll do what I need to do. Chuhchea, man, it was a pleasure having you here, man. I thank you for coming,
I appreciate you having me.
especially on the spot, bro, man. I learned a lot about you, man. I learned a lot about you. I wanted to go into your family structure and things like that, but we'll say that for another time. That's how relationships develop, right? We
So
learn
yes,
each other
sir.
over time. You know what I mean? Take it slow. You know what I mean?
And
That way,
this ain't my first time. I'm definitely gonna be back.
yeah, man. Yeah, you stay
So
safe out. You stay safe out there, man. We just hit that power hour, man. Nobody hit the cash app, nobody hit the super chat, and nobody hit the website. So I will say this, man. We got to end this broadcast because I got to go chase some money.
you be
You
safe,
know,
bro.
ain't no doubt about it, man. I appreciate you. Thank you,
You
bro. Hey,
already
listen,
know,
I'm gonna
man.
take y'all. Stick around, Chuhchea. I'm gonna take y'all out for the outro, man. We still here. Just give me a second. We be back later on tonight with the After Dark show, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Stay tuned in. Shout out to my special guest, Chuhchea, man. Salute to everybody in here, man. Salute to Philadelphia and everybody from afar that's saluting us, man. We out of here, man. I'm gonna end this broadcast, but Chuhchea, stay right there.